All right, have a nice day, guys. So this is my question set 16. So we are coming to 10 basic concept of uh, DBMS and we made next mobile store to make database, and we did it in question 11 to question 15. So this is a new question. So this question we have to make some tables. So now you can see the tables in your right side. So we have to make that student table, class table, and subject exam terms table. So if you didn't watch my previous 10 videos, I mean basic concepts of the DBMS, so you can go to my playlist and watch them. Now we have to do this new question. So this question is also connected to question set 17. So in this 16 question, we have to make tables only. So in my 17 question, I will connect these tables with relationships. So you already know what are the relationships. We have one-to-many and many-to-many relationships. So we can easily connect them with relationship using ER diagram in MySQL application. So now today I'm going to design these tables. So I have to use ER diagram. You can see it. So if I maximize this, use the ER diagram to create this database. So we have to use ER diagram. So let's go to our question and see what's in there. Marks of the term examinations of the Haluboila Junior College are still recorded in books. Because of this, the principal has to spend a lot of time when he needs to check the marks of the students. Therefore, the principal has decided to include the terms mark of all students studying in his school in a computer system. The software has the software was developed by a software development company called AI Soft. The software should be able to store all the student terms score and student assessment scores. The principal has decided to develop this software to include the marks of student in the grade 11 as the first stage of this software. You work as a senior software engineer at this company, at this AI Soft company. We are the senior software engineers. So you and your team are tasked with creating this database here, and the SQL query used to provide the following requirements. So now we need to create the database. We have a team and we are assigned to do that database with these SQL queries. So now we don't need to use SQL queries. We can use ER diagram to design these tables. So create the database name exam marks DB to store students marks. Use the ER diagram to create this database. So now we can use this GUI option, ER diagram option to create the tables. After we can connect those tables in with relationships in my next question set. So now uh, let's do this. This is easy. So we have to go to this SQL, MySQL Workbench, and go to File, get new model. And now you can see your default MySQL schema. So now we want to double click on that, and we want to rename the reference. So I renamed reference, and now I want to click on that, and it came this refactor schema message. And now I can add the diagram. So I will click on that. And you know how to make tables. You need to select that and double click on your square sheet. And you need to give table name like a student. So now let's memorize these tables and go to full screen. So I'm in double-sided screen. So in that situation, I can't design this ER diagram. So I need to go to full screen. So let's memorize this. Create table name student to store student data. Create the tables according to the instructions below. So we have to make this student table. So we have 5 columns here. Index number is the primary key, but not in int data type. We need to create it varchar data type. All right. First name, last name, gender, contact number. Okay. Length 45 and 10. Okay. And we are going to third question. The school has 2 grade 11 classes. Create the table called classes. to store details of those classes. Table name class, and we can make this class ID as a primary key, and it is auto incremented because it is in integer data type. So we have to class name 45 length, and subjects subject ID is a primary key and auto incremented, and subject name length is 45, data type vaja. So 5 exam term table. So we have term ID primary, it's a primary key and auto incremented, and term name exam date. So exam dating date vaja date data type, and term name in vaja data type. So now let's go to full screen. All right, now we need to make a student table. So student and index number. Index number is uh, primary key. So data type vaja. I made that student table. I will close it. And now we need to make that class table and subject table. Those are same equal in type vaja type. Okay. In our exam terms table, we have exam date and exam date. It is the extra column, and others are same. So all right, now we successfully made those 4 tables. So now we need to connect them with relationships. So I will bring that video sooner. So now I am going to wind up my video session, uh, and you can save your ER diagram like that. I told about this previously, so you can save the model for your exact location. Model in there because I need to get that model to my next video. So I save that like that, and I save it. When we finish this ER diagram, I mean, we connect those tables using relationships. We can also export this ER diagram as a PNG, and we can show it to our client. So now I'm going to wind up my video. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Take it easy.